It's another Sunday. You know what time it is. I'm excited. You are excited. We are alive. Let's breathe in. We're so excited. You know why? We're alive. And I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for all of you who have been watching my videos, sharing my videos, subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, interacting with me. Thank you so much. Let's breathe in. Let's say it for the better. It's knockout time, baby. Come on. Let's get it. So let me say this. I want to tell you, you have what it takes to make it to your dreams. You have what it takes to make it to your goals. You have what it takes to become successful. You have to believe that you can, that you will, and nothing will stop you once you're willing to do the work. So I know you've been watching. I started with zero. I started with nothing, and now I'm moving into greatness where the world is respecting my greatness. I want you to know, as a speaker, as a coach, I understood that I had to trust the process. But I want to ask you a question today. What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What do you do when 100,000 other people want exactly what you want? Now, let me say this to you. You will have to do what others will not do to have what others will not have in order to get it. But guess what? You're going to have to go extra. You're going to have to do more. And I know we are in December, the first day, and it's a new start to a new month, and it's the last month in the final quarter of 2024. I need you today to make a decision to finish strong. I need you today to make up your mind that nothing is going to stop you from finishing this thing strong. Like 2024 will be your best finish yet. You got to do everything in your power to finish this 2024 season with a wrap. Like, let me tell you, say, right down to the very last second, you're going to put in the work. You can make a comeback. You can win. You can become a champion. I remember watching the Miami Heats, and they made that comeback. I was like, whoa, look, you can make a comeback. You have to make a decision that you're going to give your all or nothing at all. You're going to say to yourself that I don't care about how much people want what I want, or if they're in the race with me. I'm going to do everything in my power to separate myself so that the world will respect my greatness, but most of all, they will remember me. Like the eagle, I will soar to the highest point that they can see me coming. So let me just say this. You have what it takes to become successful. You have what it takes to have your dream. You have what it takes, but you have to do extra. You got to go further. You got to do more. Let me tell you something. I over-deliver. I just made a decision. Like, if I'm going to make 5-minute videos, I'm going to give an extra 5 minutes. I just over-deliver. If I'm going to coach, ask any one of my clients, I go beyond the extra mile because I want to be remembered. I want to satisfy. I want to give you so much that nobody else will say that they can do the same like me. When I understood that I'm in the race, that Tony Robbins is watching me, that Les Brown is watching me, that all these greats that have gone before me is watching me, I had to do more than they have done and ensure that I don't leave no stone unturned. So I need you. I need you today to make a decision that nothing will stop you from being great, nothing will stop you from being amazing. So yeah, it's raining. I say I got to show up. It's knockout time. It happens every Sunday. I got to show up. I got a community of people that's depending on me. So I made a decision regardless to what the season is. I was watching a video, right? And Kobe Bryant was doing an interview. And Kobe said, listen, my back was hurting me that day. But I told my back had to say, we are going to do this regardless because the time has come. The pain will have to show up, and I don't care what my back says, but I'm going to do the work with the back I have, and even I have to die for it. Now, you have to make a decision if you are going to do the work or not, and no matter what the situation is, no matter what people may say, no matter what pain you're going through, you just show up so that they will remember you. And I know You have looked at January, February, March, April. You had all these plans. June, July, August, September. You tried, but nothing's happened. You got what it takes. You got what it is. You might be in the last month of 2024, you could start that book. I don't care. Like you could go and start a song. You could go and travel. You are in the last. You got what it takes, baby. You got what it takes. Stop looking at what you didn't do and start looking at what you can do. Stop looking at what you didn't do and look at what you can do, because what you can do is say, I'm going to do what I can today so that tomorrow I can get my reward. So yeah, listen to me very carefully. We're going to finish strong, and most of all, we're going to give our all, and we're going to sacrifice now for later. And once you're willing to do this, I guarantee you, come on, make 2024 the best year yet. You're going to finish 2024 strong. Let me tell you, some of you need God. Like, you need to go to God and say, God, take me. You got to go to God and say, God, I trust you to take me through the pain and the hurt. So I'm going to depend on you. But most of all, I'm going to do what you asked me to do, which is to give you my life. And when you start doing that, you will see some transformation. The problem with you is you don't trust God enough. That's why you're not sacrificing now for later and allowing God to say, look, I'm going to do what I can now, God, with what you got. What you gave me. I started with a plug-in webcam in a desktop computer, and now the world's watching me. I did not give up. I did not give in. I don't have a team of people that's editing my videos. I don't have a photography team. I don't have people booking me or giving me forward. I didn't get a viral video. I just sacrificed now for later. I grind. I showed up. I sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears. I'm not from New York City. I am not from Manhattan. I'm not from a popular place in the world. I am from a small little island called Montserrat, where nobody probably know where it is. But I made a decision that is not about where I come from or where I've been, but is where I'm going. And I made a decision that I'm going to show up, I'm going to sacrifice, and I'm going to dedicate myself. So I'm going to ask you a question. Now, as we wrap this up, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to put in? And listen to me very carefully. Hey, what will you do if 1,000 or 100,000 other people want what you want? You're going to have to do everything you can do to do more, go extra, and let your name never be forgotten. I love you so much. Let them respect your greatness, guys. Let them respect your greatness. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.